And welcome to our quite belated 2020 induction ceremony for the Delta Sigma chapter of National Honor Society. My name is Serena Cummage, and I am the National Honor Society Advisor for Liberty High School. I'm joined on the stage tonight by a very incredible student leadership team, the 2020-2021 NHS officers. We have Graham, Grayson, Natalia, Alexis, Anna, Austin, and Laura. And these folks have gone above and beyond this year in their service to National Honor Society. They have each and every one of them worked tirelessly to keep this organization on track this year. It's my first year as advisor, and I've asked them way more questions than they've asked me. And they have just been a wealth of knowledge and support, and I don't think that we would all be sitting here at this in-person induction ceremony tonight if it weren't for them. So you guys would please help me give them a round of applause. I'm also joined on stage this evening by our student-selected guest speaker, Mrs. Knowles, and by our Liberty High School principal, Dr. Adams, whose support and commitment to always do what's best for students is the other major component that allows us to be present this evening. So I would now like to invite Dr. Adams up to share a welcome message and to help us celebrate the outstanding achievements of you all, our new inductees.
Well, welcome. We're super excited that you're here and in this amazing space. And I have to be very honest with you. Two very personal things. One, I'm actually nervous. This is my first one since February of last year that I've actually had a celebration. And I'm so incredibly excited and proud that we are able to come together to celebrate your children. And Liberty High School Blue Jays, thank you for your hard work. You have tirelessly kept your nose to the grindstone, even in the wonky schedules with the hybrid and the virtual, and it takes a lot. And being here and showing your commitment to your learning is very, very impressive. So it is truly my honor and my pleasure to stand before you and to welcome everyone here tonight. My other piece of tidbit personal is that COVID has kind of spoiled me in that I only do half of my face with makeup, so I'm going to keep my mask on because it's terrifying. But the speakers, we are socially distanced enough, they will be taking their masks off to speak, and you will not be getting a fabulous paparazzi photo of me because I'm going to have it on because I know exactly what it looks like underneath this mask. Although I did think about what would lipstick feel like. It's been a while, hasn't it, ladies? But without further ado, it is truly my honor and my pleasure to host this event alongside of the amazing leadership of our students and Ms. Comage, and have the incredible Ms. Knowles here to speak to you on behalf of the students who selected her. And Blue Jays, I'm super proud of you, because I know this has been a very difficult road, and you've shown resilience, you've shown perseverance, and you've shown true leadership. So welcome and congratulations.
Thank you, Dr. Adams. My fellow NHS officers and I will now share the purpose and influence of the National Honor Society. My name is Graham Maddox, and I am the Delta Sigma Chapter President. Thank you all for joining us tonight to celebrate our NHS members and inductees. National Honor Society does far more than supplement your college application. It is an organization that brings together service-minded, academically focused students in order to make a major impact in our community. We, as National Honor Society members, are obliged to give back to the school, city, and community that has given us so much. Membership in the Delta Sigma chapter of the National Honor Society is earned by the effective demonstration of 4 qualities held in high esteem by the society. These are scholarship, service, leadership, and character. The officers will now review each of these qualities for the candidates and present the 2020-2021 National Honor Society class.
Hi, my name is Grayson Yaney, and I'm the Vice President of Hours for the chapter. Scholarship means commitment to learning. A student is willing to spend hours in reading and studying, knowing the lasting benefits of learning a cultivated mind. We should continue to learn even when formal education ends, for education ends only with life. Knowledge is one of the great elements in life that leads to the highest success, and it can be acquired through diligence and effort. Learning furnishes the lamp by which we read the past and the light that illuminates the future. Candidates have the charge to continually expand their work through opportunities inherited in scholarship.
My name is Natalia Kanoki, and I'm the Vice President of Service Projects for the chapter. Service to others without seeking compensation or recognition is our highest values as an organization. Service opportunities can be found in every aspect of our daily routines. The true mark of an NHS member is recognizing these opportunities and acting on them. We are committed to volunteering our time and abilities to the creation of a stronger, more compassionate world.
Hi, my name is Alexis Carver, and I am the Vice President of Events for the chapter. Leadership is about putting others' needs before your own and taking initiative to be active members in their classes and extracurricular activities. The 2020-2021 NHS inductees have demonstrated leadership as one of their unifying qualities. Our teachers, parents, mentors, and peers recognize us for the positive influence we have on our community. As NHS members, we go forward with the goal to exemplify our positions as leaders through demonstrations of our outstanding character, service, and academia.
My name is Anna Achille, and I am the Vice President of Attendance for the chapter. Good character is not formed in a week or in a month. Rather, it is created little by little, day by day, as a combination of one's habits, motives, and desires. Each day, we are faced with a unique set of circumstances, and we must decide how to respond in a way that showcases our best self. Our actions become our habits, and our habits become our character. Becoming a person of character involves not only incorporating self-discipline into your own life, but into the lives of others. Character is not just a lifestyle, it is a legacy.
My name is Austin Evans, and I'm also the Vice President for Attendance for this chapter. Our induction address tonight will be given by Miss Maria Knowles. Miss Knowles has been teaching at Liberty High School since 1995. She earned her bachelor's degree in biology and secondary education and her master's degree in secondary education from UMKC. During her 25 years of teaching, Miss Knowles has enjoyed teaching science and recently in her career has become an avid elective leader. She truly enjoys both of those adventures and likes to help students become lifelong learners. Miss Knowles is married to an LHS science teacher, Mr. Rick Knowles, and they have 3 children, Sophia, Joseph, and John. Miss Knowles enjoys kayaking with her family, going on hikes, spending time with her extended family, eating and playing games. She enjoys cooking new healthy recipes. Miss Knowles was herself was inducted into the National Honor Society in North Kansas City High School and a member of both her junior and senior years. Please help me welcome Miss Maria Knowles.
Well, thank you. Thank you. Hello? Oh, there it is. Okay. Well, thank you very much. I'm very, very honored to be here tonight. As a science teacher, I don't really think of myself as a motivational speaker, so I didn't really know what to say tonight, but here's what I do know. You being here is pretty amazing and quite a feat. To be inducted into the National Honor Society during the 2020-2021 school year is really beyond expectational. It's amazing. And here's why I think that. I think high school is hard to begin with. And it's even harder now because of everything you guys have to endure to even be at school. Coming and doing our hybrid schedule, I mean, that's hard. It's a completely different type of school. If you're a virtual student, that took some learning to do also. That's very, very, very hard to do. Wearing a mask when you get here daily, that's a hard thing. And then just being socially distanced and maybe coming, maybe you're afraid to come to school because of COVID. So all of these things are hard, and I think this situation has made everything much harder. After talking to many teachers and students, I feel like students feel more alone than ever. I mean, you are sitting in classrooms with fewer students, so you would think that would be a good thing, but students feel really exposed. They don't want to do a lot of talking. Plus, a lot of times we come to high school for the friends aspect, and maybe your friends aren't here anymore because of the alphabet. So that can be hard and a little lonely. Plus, the lunch schedule is real different and can feel real isolating for you. I, like many other teachers, have some classes where it's just like crickets, like nothing's going on, because it's hard for students to kind of come out of their shell. So here's something to think about. If you've ever felt lonely and isolated this year, please take note. There is a type of animal. I'm a zoology teacher, so I know a lot about animals. And it's a type of arthropod. I don't know if you know anything about arthropods, but arthropods are like spiders and insects. And this is a particular mite. This is a mite. And mites, very much related to spiders, are small, little, tiny insects, or not really insects, but they're mites. And just to let you know, right now there are microscopic mites living on your face. Like that is true. These microscopic critters are particularly dense near your nose, eyebrows, and eyelashes. They live in the body's hair follicles, feeding on glands and oils. At night, the mites come out and mate and then consume built-up gunk around your hairs. But these mites are not harmful. In fact, if you're sitting there like, that probably is not happening to me, over 75% of the population of humans have them living on their face right now. So don't fret, right? You're not alone. Your mites love you very, very, very much. So that's what I try to do in my classroom. I try to make things interesting, kind of do weird stuff just to kind of get students interested in, learning. But seriously, when I was thinking about what to say tonight, it did remind me of an article that I recently read. And it was about how parents and educators can teach kids to be self-motivated. It's about how to change the conversation in education about roles students play to ensure their own learning. And if you look around the room tonight, many students are here because they decided that education is important. And that's why you're being inducted into the National Honor Society tonight. But this drive needs to continue in your life to be successful with any endeavor that you choose. So, this article recommended 4 things that everyone can do to be lifetime learners. So I'm just going to share those 4 things with you real fast, okay? So the very first thing in the article was students have to have a desire to learn. And that means you want to like to learn. When we were young kids, we were very curious and wondered about everything and asked all these questions. And as we get older, we don't do that as much. But if you can do anything, if you can be excited about possibly learning, it will help you out a lot in life. The second thing in the article talked about organizational skills. And that is a very important thing, especially in today's society. Things have changed a lot. So you might have had to have found a different type of organizational skill for yourself. Ways to keep track of information and materials. Maybe you had to figure out when you were going on a Zoom meeting, right? That's something completely different, but you had to be organized enough to get yourself there, okay? So organization was one. The third one is perseverance, which is a word I really like. And if you don't know what that means, I'm just gonna define it for you. Perseverance is when you achieve something despite difficulties, failure, and oppositions. And I think if we think about that for just a moment, that's very insightful in today's society. We have to push through. It's okay to fail, But then you have to pull yourself back up and try again. That's really important. And then the last one was just having discipline, just being a disciplined person, and making learning a habit. And it made me think of this, it was in the news a couple of years ago. There was this U.S. Navy SEAL Admiral, his name was William McCraven, and he gave a commencement speech, and at the end of his speech, this is what he told students. He said, "The best advice I can give you to have good discipline is when you wake up every morning, make your bed." That's it, just make your bed. Make your bed. If you make your bed, that is one successful thing that you did, and then maybe that will inspire you to do something else, and then the next thing, and then the next thing. Like success breeds success. So if you can be successful in one thing, then maybe you'll continue onward. Success is an excellent motivator. So, many of you have succeeded at these thus far. I mean, this is probably why you are here. But life gets harder after high school. You can think of high school as a test. This is your test. You want to always try to push forward. You want to have that desire to learn, and it has to come from within. And to quote Maya Angelou, "Do the best you can until you know better. Then when you know better, do better." And then remember, you're never alone. You do have those mites on your face, and they really like hanging out with you. Thank you very much. Thank you so much. Good luck to y'all. Thanks.
Thank you, Mrs. Knowles, for the induction address and the quick biology lesson. Now, inductees, can you please rise and repeat each line of the National Honor Society pledge after me? You can follow along on the back of your program. I pledge myself to maintain high scholastic standing, to always seek the light of truth, to lead intelligently and courageously, to give of myself freely in service to others, to hold as fundamental and worthy an untarnished character, in doing so, I shall prove myself worthy of a place in the National Honor Society. Please be seated.
My name is Laura Kallenbach, and I am the Vice President of Communications for the National Honor Society. I'll be introducing our new inductees. Please hold all applause until the end. We will ask the inductees to come to the stage in 3 groups. When your group is called forward, please line up on the right side of the stage. As your name is called, please come to the stage, walk behind me, receive your pin and certificate, continue across the stage, and return to your seat. First, can inductees with last names beginning with A through F come forward and line up on the right-hand side of the stage?
Thanks.
Samuel Alexander. Iman Ali. Courtney Athern. Amber Avery. Reese Avila. Spencer Blaine. Andrew Bowles. Bella Bragg. Emily Brunk. Clay Carbajal. Drew Kaysen. Morgan Castor. Logan Clariday. Brenna Kluvine. Caden Dennis. Alden Dietrich. Cameron Eldridge. John Flournoy. Eddie Friedel. Jericho Freegon. And Audrey Fulkerson. Next, can inductees with last names beginning with G through M please come forward and line up on the right-hand side of the stage. The 2020 inductees to the Delta Sigma chapter of the National Honor Society are as follows. Aiden Ganson, Emily Graham, Grace Guillaume, Adeline Herman, Carter Jacobus, Kyler James, Luke Gines, Shelby Johnson, Derek Kotzer, Caleb King, Ashlyn King, Dylan Crott, Talia Lambing, Cameron Lawson, Andrew Lech, Morgan Magel, Molly McCoy. Aiden McKenna. And Connor McLean. And finally, can inductees with last names beginning with N through Z please come forward and line up on the right-hand side of the stage. The 2020 inductees to the Delta Sigma chapter of the National Honor Society are as follows. Carter Nickel. Keaton O'Connor. Gunnar Pace. Sasha Ponchich. John Porter. Matthew Reinhardt. Selena Reno. Natalie Schutte. Kayla Shelton. Lauren Slocum. McKenna Smock. Luke Stubbs. Bella Sullivan. Brock Tony. Nurbe Bora. Chloe Watts. Jalen Weston. Alexander Wexler. Hannah Wheeler. Marissa Williams. And Eli Witt.
Let's have a round of applause as we congratulate our new We would like to extend our appreciation to Mrs. Knowles and Dr. Adams, both for their words of wisdom. I'm going to really scrub my face and hair this evening. Thank you. We would like to thank all of you for being here this evening and to share in this celebration with us. My sincerest congratulations to each and every one of you NHS members who have worked so hard to receive this recognition. It really is a big deal. And so, that being being said, that concludes the induction ceremony this evening. Congratulations, scholars and families, and I hope you guys all have a wonderful evening.